In this video, we are going to update a Blazor WebAssembly application that it is hosted from version 3.2 to version 5.0. This application that we have here is the application that we built in my Udemy Blazor course. So what we are going to do is that I am going to double click here and I will minimize this, and as you can see we have version 3.1 here, and I will change this to net 5.0, and with that I am targeting this application to .NET 5. I will delete this line of code, and now what I have to do is to update these packages to version 5.0. For that we can use the NuGet Package Manager. So let's go to the Solution Explorer, right click on here, and let's click on Manage NuGet Packages, and let's go to Updates, and I will select everything, and then I will click on Update, and that's it. With that, we have this updated to version 5.0. Now, we need to update the client project. Let's go here and let's double click on the client project. And as you can see, we have here web. What we need to have here is Blazor WebAssembly. And now I can delete this line of code and I can change this to net 5.0. And now we have to delete, and it is very important that you do this, you have to delete this package, the WebAssembly build package. So I will delete this line of code, and now I will go to the NuGet Package Manager here for the client project, and I will update every package here except this one. This is something that you can ignore because now Blazor brings its own file uploader that we're going to use in this application. So what's important is to update these packages that we have here, at least these 4 packages. Now let's click on update, and that's it. Now I can go back here, and as you can see we have version 5.0. Now let's go to the www root directory here, because we need to go to the index.html file, because we need to add a reference to a new CSS file, and we need to put here the name of this assembly. So I'll right click here, rename, I will copy this and I will paste it here, and then I will say styles.css rel style sheet, and I will close this, and now I have to put ID here and app, and after that we have to go to the program class of the client project. So let's go here to program, let's go down here and let's change this to #app. Now after that I have to go to the share project, double click here and delete this from here and reference net 5.0, and we have to include this line of code, support the platform, include browser, and that's actually it. With that we have updated our application to .NET 5. Let's see that. Let's see that I can compile my application, and everything compiles successfully. So I will press Ctrl F5 to run my application, and as you can see it is not loading. Let me press F12 and you are going to see these errors. Maybe you will get this kind of errors, maybe you won't, but the solution is to say Ctrl F5, and that's it. We just needed to do a hard refresh. Now let's close this, and as you can see we have our application. I can interact with it, I can say edit, and I can edit this genre, for example, save changes, and as you can see we are communicating with a database and we are interacting with our application in general, which we just updated from Blazor 3.2 to Blazor 5, Blazor 4.NET 5. So as you can see it is really easy, and you should definitely do it today for your applications, because in that way you will get all the benefits of using .NET 5, which is faster than .NET Core 3.2.